What's going on, everybody? Well, have you ever had the dog eat your homework? Well, stick around and find out how the dog ate my homework. Well, in today's episode, I wanted to talk about change. We are in a season of change and a season of being different. And I wanted to share a story about how I was different way back in eighth grade and how it turned out positive for me. Well, back in the eighth grade, junior high, I had a class, an English class, that I didn't do so well in, but I'll save that to the end. But along the way, when we had homework or tests, I think it was mainly homework, I would put the header of my homework assignment, whether it's chapter 1, 2, 3, in Roman numerals. I did this all year long, and I don't remember when this happened exactly. I think it was toward the latter part of the year. We were in class one day and we had to turn in our homework. Well, I didn't have mine, and I swore up and down to the teacher that I did do my homework, and I did actually. So I think I got a 0 on the assignment. But a few days later, the teacher called me up to her desk after class, and she said, "You remember when you told me that you did your homework?" I said, "Yeah, I think I even remembered or thought that might have gotten stole out of my locker." And the English teacher said, "Well, I have your paper here, and I know it's yours because it has Roman numerals on the header. And apparently somebody did steal my homework out of my locker and did everything in pencil." So he just erased his name and put his name on my homework. Now, I never knew who it was. But the Roman numerals, saved me. I was the only person in all of her kids that used that sort of header. And that struck a chord. I think it struck a chord with her because at the end of the year, and I didn't do very good that year. At the end of the year, she called me in after class one day and she said, "Kyle, you didn't do good this year." The eighth grade kid, what do you say? Yeah, I didn't. And so she said, "Well, if you fail, you've got to repeat the eighth grade." And of course, I was pretty bummed. She said, "But I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to go ahead and pass you for the year." And I don't remember much past that. You're just standing there in awe. And many, many, many years later, you reflect upon these things. And I'd like to think that one of the reasons why is because I did my homework. I told her what happened, and it helped. So how does that correlate to you in the controls industry? Well, nowadays it feels like everybody's done everything. It didn't feel that way, or when I compare now to when I was coming up. Regardless of what it is, stand out. Whether it's filling out all of your paperwork, or your checkoff sheets, your commissioning sheets, your deficiency reports or DRLs, doing all those, getting them done, complete, maybe communicate a little extra better, whether it's putting more notes in your code, maybe your thoughts, a lot of dates, whatever it is that you're good at, that you can take to the next level, do it. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to tell anybody you're doing it. Just do it. Those things will get noticed. They're not going to get noticed today or tomorrow probably, but they're going to get noticed, and it's going to set a pattern of work that will be recognized and will pay off later. And if it never pays off by having somebody acknowledge it, it pays off for you because you know you did the best you could. You know that you did more maybe than anybody else. It really doesn't matter what you do by comparison, but you did everything you knew to do at that time. So I encourage you to do that. Encourage you to be different. And when the time comes and you're recognized, it will pay off. So in this season of change, in this season of being different, use those skills because it makes you a better person. That gives you and your company a better product, and you will shine because of it. So that's my dog ate my homework story. Take care, everybody, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.